thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
We don't have all day. Hurry up.
Enough. You have glitch videos.
Of course.
Here it goes. Water in the mouth.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Thank you for coming out to Wizard World Comic Con to our panel, the Game Fix Show panel. We are the Game Fix Show. I am Spanish.
I am Verlaine.
I'm Link.
We broadcast live every Monday night on our Twitch channel, so please find us twitch.tv/GameFix. You guys can watch us every Monday night. We talk video games. About 90% video games. The rest is like comic books and stuff like that. But we are video game driven. And for that, we've done this a couple of times.
Yes.
And we're pretty excited. This is our fifth time doing a panel for Wizard World, so we're pretty excited. Yeah. Oh, we found you.
Nice.
We found Waldo.
No. Waldo finds us.
Oh, that's true. In this case. So, all right. Well, let's get to it. First glitch of the day.
Little Rocket League.
You guys play Rocket League?
All right. See, this is when glitches kind of ruin the game. They stop you from accomplishing things, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to do after this, so I just started running into everybody. Seemed like the best thing.
Like the ball was actually inside of the state. Like there was nothing you could do. You just kind of sit there and drive around at that point until the time runs out.
Yeah,
So I don't know if you ever had that.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. It happened to you, like the same level, the same spot, and then in a case like that, it's whoever quits first, then the other people win. Sometimes
Lasts the longest.
you have to quit the game, like in this situation. If anybody plays Overwatch, you can't do damage inside of a spawn, especially yours. So poor Torbjorn is kind of
Poor guy.
Yeah, in that case, he would have to disconnect.
He deserves it.
He does deserve it. Thank
He
you.
was attacked Torbjorn too.
You're hired.
This was you, Dave.
This is me. I was playing Little Big Planet, and I went underneath the stage, and there was nothing I could do.
Maybe that's why they make you die as a failsafe when you go too far.
Yeah.
So what'd you have to do? Quit the game?
I had to reset.
Nothing can even kill you.
Yeah, but the music is nice, right?
All right, here's one. It doesn't have sound, but lately Reinhardt in Overwatch has been able to put people through walls. Well, Zenyatta's behind a wall, which is the enemy spawn. So the enemy spawn has the door you can't go in. Well, you also can't go out.
He's like, please kill me.
Yeah.
The only thing. See, if those guys were smart, though, they would have left them alone.
That's what I said.
left them alone.
Just leave him in there, and then that takes away one of the guys. But you know.
And this has got to be one of the most disrupting glitches to happen. I would be curious. This is Battlefield 1, Dave.
Yeah, I just started the game, and all I got was complete darkness. I believe I was playing with one of the Canadair guys. I couldn't see anything. Something was happening around me, apparently. I was like, okay, this stuff. Has it? That's too bad.
You can see the guy. It highlights who killed you, so it's kind of like, hey.
Yeah, like he's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
I was blindfolded. Like I think that. Oh, I hit on blindfold mode.
It's like a hard
Worst
mode.
DLC ever.
I got to take that off.
All right, and let's get into a little bit of, it's a common theme in a lot of games, old games, new games, whatever they are, and it's kind of just falling for no purpose through maps. And I love them because you actually see how expansive the maps are. That was a sign right there, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, went right through the car.
But this is one of those games where, you know, it'll be nice and
Let's have to have
it'll let you
a few
die.
Oh, yeah,
times.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then here's Zenyatta, man. So Zenyatta gets some help from May. I know I'm talking foreign to people who don't play Overwatch, but you'll see what happens anyways. And that's kind of rare to see that in Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I really dig that.
So anyone play Overwatch in here?
Ooh, nice.
I figure
Play more.
Play more. Stop not
Lucio,
playing.
you should play.
I never did.
You
Never
should.
did. Who's your main?
I only dropped the beat.
I love it. I love it.
I'm a mess with it.
I am.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, here's something on the cusp of falling through the map and actually having a choice.
Yeah. So I was playing. You guys play No Man's Sky? Don't raise your hand. Don't raise your hand. But I found a hole. Now hold on, I thought that was it, right? So I reset the game and I went back and I found it again, the same exact spot. It was there again, and I just jumped into it.
So that hole was deliberately like there.
Yeah.
Like forever in your game, you will have a planet that has a hole in it. It could have been.
Kind of was,
Yeah.
I guess, in this case.
At
yeah.
this point, though, it gives you a choice on how you're going to die. You can drown, right?
Yeah.
Or you can burn to death.
Yeah, so I used the jetpacks to get up, so once I got out of drowning, I started burning up, but then I couldn't go very high because that's all the jetpacks give you. And then I fell right back in the water. So you have to reset. There's nothing you can do there.
Disappointing end to the most disappointing game ever.
Yes. Well, there was really much of an end. Okay, now obviously we're big on glitches. We love glitches. We generally post hashtag embrace the glitch if you guys follow us on Twitter at GameFixShow. But we do play video games to have fun and do pretty cool things. So in this case, we actually have some videos where we're doing cool things. And this is Verlaine's video. Actually, yeah, go ahead and explain.
It's Battlefield. Anybody play Battlefield 4?
Or have in the past? Yeah.
Yes, you're going to love it. I'm a
RPG
Battlefield
moments.
over Call of Duty guy. Anyone here play Call of Duty? One Call of Duty, one Battlefield. Can't do this. Call of Duty.
Not yet. I don't know how he did not die right there.
I think that's why I paused a little bit afterwards. I'm like, am I in heaven?
Shot. Oh, my favorite. Parachuting off the top of it.
Yeah, that was Battlefield 4. Did anybody play any Battlefield at all? Like Battlefield 1?
Yeah.
Not Battlefield 4, though.
I didn't get into it in time.
Oh, dude, it's never too late. They support it even still.
Yep.
I guess this would be a good time for me to plug EA Access.
No, we're not doing that.
Just get EA Access. I don't get paid, but get it. It's worth it.
It's really-
we'll be
it's really
able to play with you.
Yeah.
You get, and they just added Titanfall 2.
And Hardline's awesome.
Hardline is awesome. It's the Call of Duty of Battlefield. But let's get into some funny kind of moments that you had, which
Is this Overwatch?
I love.
Okay.
I love.
So is this the Diva one? Yes. Okay. So this is me as Diva trying to hunt down a Roadhog. Right?
Yeah.
And let's just say the joke's on him. You guys know the level of weight is. Watch out for that car. The cars are in there, and you can actually walk out on that road or whatever they have there. You can only go so far, but if you get hit by a car, you're instantly dead. In this case, I pushed him enough, but he did hit me with the chain, obviously because I busted out of the mech at that point.
I think you got hit by a car too.
What's that? Does it stop a car? No.
No.
No, they'll just go through.
You've never tried it?
I always just get there and just like,
I'm so competitive. I
For,
can't.
for a
do this.
while, you could actually use Sombra's teleport thing and put it on a car, let it drive, and then teleport out of the map, but on the street.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they patched that. That was actually kind of recent.
I actually learned that you can put Sylvan's turrets on Junkrats. Oh.
Really? I put turrets on a basketball, and I carry it around in front of me, and it starts shooting people.
Yeah, right. Right. He's like, watch this, but. Yeah.
So a lot of you don't play Overwatch. Just look it up. It's cool. It's a fun game. It's
really fun, actually.
I kind of bring it to games that aren't even Overwatch. There's Titanfall 2, by the way. Now I could have just started shooting.
Roadhog.
I'm a one-man apocalypse. All right, let's get into AI being kind of stupid.
Yeah.
You would think that the computer, when you're playing, knows what's going on. I mean, it's the computer. Whether it's going to cheat to do it, or, in Street Fighter, it cheats by punching when you punch. When it's about to lose, if anybody has played Street Fighter before, when you put it on hard difficulty, it matches what you push. There comes a time you could literally sit there and do nothing on older Street Fighter games, and the computer won't move because it's waiting for you to do something.
And it knows exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
This is just me playing.
And Simon Gotch is wreaking havoc.
Like the campaign version.
Going to the
Simon Gotch finds the rope.
He's in the middle.
I'm not far. I'm like, this is gonna hurt me. Oh yeah.
Take anything like that, King. How should I know? I'm scared of height.
Anybody watch WWE? I mean, could you imagine if that really happened?
What if
It kind of does when they roll away.
They should throw that in there, like just screw ups, and let them, like, you're gonna screw up this time.
Yeah. Like the beginning video where I was like,
Is the last man standing? Well, I know one thing.
Oh yeah. No, this is just the computer
Then that's one. Get your
wrestling each other.
because this sixth man is going to be a.
Okay, so you're waiting to come out of your
All
pod.
I know is Kane is here, and some serious attitude usually comes along with him. Oh, I can't wait.
I love the anticipation.
As we speak.
Everyone's like, what is it going to be?
Now, what if this was the live?
And so taking a look at Kane, any thoughts come to mind? What's the opening bell?
Remember, this is the computer. This is not me doing
You
it.
can argue that. You seem nervous being this close to Kane, King. Many believe his natural aggression will carry him to great
Come on,
heights here.
Goldberg. Gold Dust. That's a Goldberg. Yeah, Gold Dust. Whatever his name is. I don't care.
Gold.
All right.
Gold.
How about
Goldie? Good with that, actually.
Injustice 2? Anybody play Injustice 2? We are at a Comic-Con.
No one plays
Nobody
Injustice?
plays Injustice. You play Injustice.
It's worth it just for the cutscenes. Like, it's
Oh,
basically
the
just a
story
movie.
guaranteed. The next Justice League movies are kind of blending in this NetherRealm
Yes.
story into what's going on.
It's awesome. It's really great. Now, there's something that we've actually been talking about on our podcast for a while. And it's actually something that was an interview a long time ago with Ed Boon, right?
Yes.
And in the interview, he did mention that at some point, Spawn will be a part of a fighting game. If anyone is even remotely familiar with it, thumbs up, right? You guys are, I'm in.
Well, they said they actually got the license for Spawn, so they are allowed to use him in a video game.
Yeah, and if you guys know, they're going to make a Spawn movie. Okay, that has been announced. So what we're proposing is that it's going to be some kind of promotion. I would say that maybe a character might happen.
Yeah,
Injustice,
it's got to.
something. Maybe the new Mortal Kombat in like 12 years. Who knows?
No, they would have to put it in now when it's relevant.
Yeah,
And
the movie's out. That's my call.
this is a case where I believe my game was kind of leaking information. Right? Can I say that?
Yeah, I think it's great.
For those of you who don't know, that is not supposed to be happening with my cape.
So
Right?
So if you know-
Spawn?
yeah, if you know Spawn, he's got that cape. It's flowy and big like that.
And it's, yeah. It's
So
rad.
maybe, I don't know.
All right, we were lucky enough. We were lucky enough to find a glitch. Unlike anything I've seen, it really kind of gave me insight to how games nowadays are being made. Anyone play Dungeon Defenders 2?
You have. Yeah.
It's a free game. It's like a tower defense kind of orcs must die kind of game.
It's fun. Yeah.
Waves come in. So this is what the level is supposed to look like. I mean,
To kind of give you an idea.
colors and things and stuff.
It's very colorful, right? Very.
And so we all go into there were like 4 of us playing, and we get in, and this is what the level looks like. Which is very odd because it's not broken. It just has none of the shading, none of the colors. It is basically like the new age wireframe on the skeleton of these games.
What you're looking at is a completely bare game right now.
The black lines going through that look like pipes are actually lights that are supposed to detect where the enemy goes. It was very interesting. What we're walking through there is supposed to, I think, be a waterfall.
Yeah.
And this happens on different people's computers at the same time, right?
Yeah. Oh no, this was all 4 of us.
Yeah, I even switched characters to see if it would reset on mine, and it was interesting.
Like if you notice, the first part of it was the warrior, which was me, and that's what I saw, and then he was the elf. I think you were in that or something. And so then he saw it too. It was just really like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
But it all happened at once. So.
Sports games are taking an interesting turn. I mean, we all know, a lot of us who don't play sports games, they're the same thing over and over again. Sports games, it's just every year it's basically the same. What are they doing to make it different besides the players? I have no idea. We have finally found out. It's the camera angles. They've hired new cameramen to figure this out.
It's angles you'll never see before.
No. Blah, blah, blah.
Of course, this angle is.
Hey, listen to the Game
pretty
Fix
common.
podcast. I will every Monday night. Yeah, I will.
Basketball player.
Hey, appreciate it.
Hey, man, why are you talking to me? I'm not even on your team.
And camera angle.
Plenty of people in attendance here, Jim.
I mean, look at that. Now wait, it wasn't just a one-time deal. Now you were, go ahead.
Yeah, that happened multiple times where I got the butt cam. And then I was playing just a regular pickup game. And
There you go.
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is how they're making it different.
Yeah. The butt cams.
Why not?
The too many camera angle video game. I think that's what we all need.
Yeah.
Yeah, camera angles, and sometimes glitches can happen before you even start the game. All right.
Okay. I don't think it needs much of an explanation.
All right, Friday the 13th. Anyone play it?
Yes? Anyone hate because of the loading times?
It's got its glitches. Dude, I don't even... Can you guys see this? It's a very dark game.
Now wait for it.
So not only did he send the guy to hell,
It's like a double glitch. You got to appreciate Verlaine's angle that he gives. Ready? Right through the middle.
I took a screenshot of that. That's why I paused right there. Kazam. Oh,
This is Link's. Yeah.
Link.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You want to set this up because I know it's kind of quick.
Yeah, this is another time I was just playing NBA Live, and I tried to go for a shot fake, and it was a much better shot fake than I thought it was going to be.
Link is such a pro that he just bends physics.
Yeah. Even in a video game.
Like Captain America.
And he's got it. Fake.
I'll leave it up there. You got to teach me that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing basketball, turn the ball away and when it gets teleport back to you, the best way to go.
That is an ultimate fake out. Out of bounds.
Anybody play? Anybody 2K? Did you play 2K? You like it? You played a lot?
I got my dude up to like a 91 and then I kind of quit out.
Where are you at right now?
The grind isn't real.
Yeah, it is, right?
My guy's an 88, but I went for more of like rebounding and like defense as opposed to shooting because everybody just. Yeah, unless you have certain archetypes and like you read about what archetypes to do, like you're kind of stuck in the game.
You guys want to have a conversation? Or?
Sports. All right, let's stick with some floating.
I set you up for that. Don't worry. That's on me.
Oh yeah, it's magic. Silver lining to this clip, the programming of those barrels is very good, where the lid is actually a separate removable thing.
Yeah, those are two different things they had to program. It's not just one computer. I don't know where that screen
So you
came
think
from.
they're in the credits?
Don't ask. I have no idea what that is.
What was that?
Yeah, well, I kind of like jumped over him or something like that, and I think it was him screaming, but I couldn't tell because if you notice, I looked around like, what the heck was that? But then there was like no one was like in pain or anything. So I don't know.
This one actually made me scream.
Oh, this is a friend of ours, Chris. He's actually from the area. He sent us this clip, and it was too good not to show you guys. It's like Blair Witch.
But look at the other guy. He looks at him and he's like, what? I just want to know.
See how he embraced the glitch? Yeah. And we say that, and the reason for that is when something happens around you, we embrace that. It doesn't matter. You could shoot me at that point. That's fine.
Oh, I've died plenty of times.
We see that, and because we think it's funny. So like we get that, and obviously we record it because we want to show you guys. But like it's just funny. Like every time that something like that happens.
Battlefield Hardline. Who said they played Hardline? Hardline, notorious for the Matrix guys. I see them and I go around them and then I die because somebody sees me doing it. Dude, it's hilarious. Dude, I've seen people like in that game run into a wall and just like get stuck in the wall. Like I don't even know how it happens. I still love that game though. New game, Marvel.
I hate that game.
Marvel Heroes Omega. Who plays this? Play that. It's a good game. Check it out. It's free. If you like top-down kind of MOBA games.
What characters do you get for free? You get
MMOs, not MOBAs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get
Daredevil.
Daredevil and
only we get the other ones.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you won't get it. So you get Daredevil for free. So at least you get to play through it and see if you like it, and if you want to spend money on a new character. I bought Gambit because it's my favorite.
You can relate if you play Minecraft. You will understand what's going on a little bit.
I'm just running to get to a certain point, trying to skip all the battles.
And I have to appreciate this game for the way that I can't run anymore. He ran past so many enemies. Instead of being a cheap game and just getting rid of those enemies on the map, they're still there and they're all still chasing. Yeah. You know, kind of games feel better when, you know, if you shoot somebody and their body is there the entire match. Yeah. That is what this game is doing. Yeah. It's just taking such a toll on it that you get that effect, and you almost feel it when you're trying to run, and you're just like can't do it because the world doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
overloading the graphics process.
Yeah, I have the speed ability. Like, why can't I go? But you notice I was like, all right, I'll just fight these guys first, and then by the time I was done with that, I got through. Load. You guys play Destiny?
Oh, it's fun.
I love the dancing. I don't know.
It's so simple, and look, I don't even know why people put. I hate dancing as an emote. I think it's stupid because it's pointless, and I don't like dancing. But Lucio, I cannot help but dance every time I play Overwatch. I cannot not dance.
This guy's just floating in the air. And the other guy's shooting at him too, so he sees it. It's not just him.
Yeah, my friend saw this guy, and the body's reacting, which is sweet. It just was there. You would think, but
we're on the ground.
That guy wasn't. Yeah, in Destiny, that doesn't. Your body's there is gravity.
I figure like your bodies do it, but their bodies once it's free.
Like in Call of Duty, that one map and where you shoot them and they just float in the new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's why I shot.
Get him! Shoot him!
It's just gravity. Here is a good example of lack of physics. Physics is iffy. You either try to like stick with good realistic physics and risk more glitches, or you don't and risk more glitches.
This is Skyrim online. Some strong calves.
Right.
I can't even do that when I'm alive.
Speaking of Alive and Dead.
Yes.
This one's kind of scary too. If you guys got scared of the Blair Witch clip,
This is really twitchy. This is a couple of my best Twitch videos. Not where we broadcast them.
Fallout, I think that is one of the only games where it does a lot of stuff twitches when it dies. It's a life force.
Now, what you're seeing there is actually a baby Mirelurk, and it was actually doing that on the ground, so I decided to pick it up. And I don't know why it's doing that.
That's supposed to be a creature.
It's like, here you go. Oh yeah, this guy, poor guy. He's like, kill me, please kill me now.
It's like, I almost got it. I almost got it.
Sakes, kill me.
Oh, there you go. Got my head off.
No, he's still alive. Poor guy.
I would have been scared out of my mind.
You guys play Fallout? You guys like Fallout? How many hours? Real quick, just yell it out. How many hours have you played it? Ready?
500.
Jesus.
Really?
We need to talk.
Wow.
Sit down, face to face. Like, really?
That's
Good job. Good. Actually, it's more of like a shake your hand type deal.
What platform?
PS4.
Yeah, that's what I have it on. Yeah.
PC.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
Floating? Oh, some more floating stuff? And mind you, I'm not really killing them very quickly because I want to see this.
An arm?
I get rid of this guy because he's annoying.
It's a familiar. It's like,
Oh yeah, I have a Killbot robot, so she messes everything up. Oh yeah. Go over here. This gun is defying gravity. See, she messes up everything.
I will fix this for you, master.
And then this guy. What is he doing?
That's not even how you plan.
I don't even know what's going on there. It's impressive.
Turn the dirt, let's step off.
Like, what was he on there? Like, what is that, right? I don't know.
Remember this guy? Some more floating debris?
Yeah, it's more floating debris. Yeah.
You'd expect it in this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll tell you what, though. As much as, like, flat this game got, it's one of the most relaxing games I've ever played. It really is. If you want to accomplish nothing in a video game, this is your game.
I think that's the best part and the worst part about the game, because like conceptually it's amazing. You know,
Oh, yeah.
It's a universe simulator, but
It's like I said, it's a beautiful game.
There's
it
no
really
objective.
is, but there's no objective. You don't feel like you're doing anything. And I don't know. I'm a gamer, just like you guys are gamers.
Like Space
you guys need a goal, right? You guys need we need to kill the boss at the end. We need to collect hearts or strawberries. I don't know what
Shoot
game
red
that
barrels.
is. Shoot red barrels. So yeah, I don't know. I just need that. So so this is me playing Sleeping Dogs, and I'm getting down. I'm destroying some bad guys here. And then but then the police show up.
Although, if I'm a cop, I'm doing that exact same thing. If I see a guy with like a machete, like attacking people,
If they don't see me, I won't
he's
see
walking.
them.
Dirty cop, right?
I think he's just
Smart
scared.
cop.
Yeah, totally.
Just don't touch it.
Yeah.
I just heard a whistle too.
No, whatever. I think I went up to him, like, kind of like looked at him, like, really? Like, I mean, I was fine. Obviously, I was good to go. But you know.
Sleeping Dogs, anybody play that game?
No one. Wow.
Nobody plays games. You guys play video games?
Who doesn't play video games in here?
Get out.
You don't play video games? You kind of raised your hand there.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
I still rock the GameCube.
Nice.
Right on.
No.
Yeah.
So with Zelda, took them 5 years.
Yeah.
Just like Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
See here,
Oh, yeah. That
Nintendo,
was good,
this is how
though.
Nintendo does it. Nintendo is just going to throw something out there. Star Fox 3 coming out. and they see how people respond. Then they decide whether they're going to make the game. That's what happened. That's what happened with Zelda. That's how they're doing it.
Yeah, and here's Mario, and there's humans in it.
Yeah.
Anybody weirded out by that a little bit?
The possession?
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, and it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like a dream world, not like real, but like all of a sudden he's like,
yeah, Mario
does New York.
Yeah,
Because
Mario
the real
small
people
is
are the
normal.
ones that aren't on mushrooms.
Oh,
You're right.
Yeah, that's why he's so tiny. He looks so weird compared to everything else.
he's weird. Could you imagine seeing Mario like that as a human walking around? That would scare everyone.
That's the same as like they're making the Mega Man movie.
Yeah.
Mega Man's not going to look right.
I love Mega Man.
Like our size.
Yeah.
No, that movie. If it's a movie, it's going to be ruined.
Although there's a good cosplay.
Oh yeah. Oh, this
Mass Effect. That's Andromeda.
May I play that? Probably nobody. Oh wow. Did you like it? See, that's the only thing I ever hear. It's too bad. Well, no. Yeah. You can't compare Mass Effect 3 to the originals.
This guy didn't even want to be in the game.
He's just kicking himself in the face.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right, we got time
I feel like they
for
rushed it.
a couple
Said
more.
that.
I feel like they cramped it out, man.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they kind of polished up so much stuff with it.
I didn't play any of the other ones, so I wasn't into it. I did play the multiplayer, which even the multiplayer seemed kind of lacking. It was like everything else almost.
Like
People I know that never played the original trilogy that played this one like it, but people that played the original trilogy just really let down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game drop from 60 to 30 in my life. So that's telltale. Sorry, I know you love it, but a lot of people don't.
Hey, I love Alien.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
I love Colonial Marines, and everyone on Earth hates that game.
I hate
And
that.
I love that game. It's great.
The worst game ever made.
Spider-Man Love of Shadows.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
Spider-Man 2, PlayStation 2 favorite. I did like Friend or Foe though.
Anybody excited for the new Spider-Man game coming out?
Yeah.
That's
that was great.
PlayStation buy-worthy.
Yes,
For
it is.
sure.
Yes, it is.
That's the best thing they got going.
I can't wait to get that.
Especially if they do a VR of that, where you could actually be Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'm feeling some serious motion sickness in that instance.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Doing the flips and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And nobody dies.
Nobody dies. All right. Well, we're going to leave you guys. Thank you for being an awesome audience. This has really been fun. I hope you guys had fun. We're going to leave you with something because, eventually you guys are going to drive home, and we just want to remind you to wear your seatbelt.
And take your raffle ticket out.
Now watch it. Ready?
But I'm cool. It's like, who did that?
Oh, you thought it was going to be that one, didn't you? I just landed on my face. It's no big deal.
You're dead.
Broke most of the balls of your face. It's fine.
This is a great game.
Sleeping Dogs is awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. All right, we have.
Thanks. And please make sure you, if you can, follow us on all our social medias at GameFix Show. You can find us on our website, gamefix.ning.com. You can find everything there. So thank you again. Thank you for coming.